What's going on, everybody? All right, good morning. It is early here at the QT in Adairsville, Georgia, about an hour north of where I'm dropping this in West Atlanta. It's actually going to Lithia Springs. We're going to drop off this racking we picked up out of Southern Illinois, and then we're going to go to the north side of Atlanta, pick up our load, our partial, going to Ohio, and then as soon as I grab that, we're going to look for more partials. So let's see how this day rolls. Let's drop into Atlanta. Always fun. All right, so that's delivered. Now let's go pick up the next load back through Atlanta. that was close. Let's see if we can squeeze a partial in the middle of this. Got 2 reams, fabric rolls, a little bit over a 10-foot gap in the middle. Fabric straight to the front. This weighs about 8,500, and I'm gonna see if I can find anything to go in the center, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, we found ourselves a load out after delivery, so this will be 2 loads in one day. Drop that, picking this up. We'll be dropping this probably around noon tomorrow, so should be pretty good. This is a full load weight wise, so this pays a full truckload. We're gonna pick up some steel. It's got to be tarp, so let's knock it out. We got some strapping tarp killer. That's gonna hurt, especially this back here. Those little overhangs like that, they love ripping your tarps up. That one little piece right there. All right, let's get to it. This is a heavy one. It's 14,900 pounds. 14,963. This when he was loading it, he didn't do it, but it came up like this. See how that's bent up? That's how it's going out. I didn't do it. Always check that out. You see I'm strapping this. I'm going to put the tarps on first, and then I'm going to bring the others over to help hold the tarp down. Since everything on here is sharp, he actually hooked me up with a lot of edge protectors here. All you gotta do is ask, guys. You'll get a lot of stuff here because it's gonna destroy those edge protectors, probably. Look, here's another piece that's bent. So I'm gonna fan this tarp out as wide as I can get it, basically following this, because I want as little of the tarp touching this stuff as possible, because if it moves or wiggles a little bit, I don't want it flush and tied up against it, because look at all the pieces it could potentially cut itself, and I don't have enough time or stuff to cover this all up to every single edge. So I'm going to fan the tarp out, and then I'm going to throw a third strap this way instead of they're all going that way. I'm going to throw the third this way to pull a little bit against the other way, so it's not all pulling one direction, because it's all loose pieces just banded together. Same with this, but because of my wheel wells, I'm going to bring one over across here, and I'm going to bring one over across right here, both coming this way, both over the tarp. So let's tarp this up, roll out. right, guys, so that'll do it for this one. This one is headed to Chicago, so the second half of the week, you know, should be Wednesday, Thursday, whatever I get done Friday, possibly a pickup for the weekend. So it's kind of hard to do these day by day, especially when things get messed up. I had a long layover yesterday, or, you know, detained and all that. So that kind of messed up yesterday. So, but it's fine. Everything panned out, and that's usually what ends up happening. So anyway, so we'll knock this one out. Tomorrow we'll start our day in Chicago, which is where this is headed. I'm gonna have an early start, so some of it might be in the dark, which is fine, but we'll roll into Chicago, drop this off, pick up the next run. I got 2 picks tomorrow morning. So far, probably a third. I'll find out in the morning whenever the brokers come back online. So it's getting a little bit easier. Freight seems to be, you know, it's all depends. It's relevant to where you are. But I am signing up day by day, even with loads that I don't end up booking, still signing up for through brokers and all that too, which is pretty important. You don't necessarily have to run a load to go ahead and set up with a packet. So just starting off, it's good to fill out as many as you can, because when you can finally book a load and not have to run a packet, you just sign a Raycon real quick. It makes it a lot easier and a lot faster. So it really streamlines everything. So we'll wrap this one up. Like I said, pick up Chicago tomorrow, and that's it. We'll see you guys next time.